Hey guys, I am currently in the north of France in a town called Lille. It's just on the Belgium border. I arrived here a couple of days ago, and yesterday I went into Belgium, went into Brussels because it was only about an hour away, and had some beer and some French fries. I didn't try any waffles, but I haven't had time to post just because I've been running around and wanted to save my video for Paris when I'm going to be going there tomorrow. Also, I'll grab some random video here and there. I'm going to a concert in the park tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to an underground concert. So apparently what happens is when they have buildings that are vacant and no one's living in them and they kind of go to trash a little bit, they use them for events, and it could be art shows or concerts or parties. So I'm gonna go check out what that scene's all about, and once again that's gonna be in Lille. And then I believe 2 days, so today's Thursday, I think Saturday we're going into Paris, and I'll spend the next couple of days in Paris unless something else happens and I want to go somewhere. But anyway, so today I actually wanted to go through a couple of things. I know you guys know I travel a lot, and I wanted to go through some of the things that I carry with me in my toiletries bag, because I noticed a lot of people kind of have different things that they use, and I wanted to share that with you. So here is what I carry right here, and I'll go through, obviously, Q-tips, very important. Inside of here I keep, you can't really see it, but inside of here, right on the bottom, there's a needle, and I keep a needle in there, just because you never know. I mean, not really stitching, it could get a splinter or something like that, and I keep it in there. Otherwise it kind of would get lost everywhere else. Lotion, it's really dry out here, so obviously good to keep some of that. Toothbrush, shampoo, triple antibiotic. So for those of you that know, I do have a couple of tattoos on my arm. It says, "Every man dies, not every man lives," and in different countries that I do business in, I get that in their local dialect, so major business at least. So it's really difficult to find triple antibiotic in a lot of different countries, so I keep that with me. If you get a tattoo, you put that on there for like 2 weeks every day, but otherwise, I mean, just in general, any type of wounds. I had actually scraped my wrist before I left here, and it's just taking forever to heal. And when you guys travel, you know, things kind of take a little bit of time. I know when I'm backpacking and in the wilderness, if I cut my skin at all, it does take a long time to heal, and partly because of that, the reason is that a lot of your immune system is focused on your internal organs and everything else, and so it's going to take a little bit longer to heal. Plus, of course, dirt and everything else, you're just less clean, so healing sometimes can take a while when you travel. Floss, gold bond, pow pow I call it. You gotta sometimes have this when it gets a little muggy in certain areas of the world and certain areas of your body, so I keep that with me. Toothpaste, mouthwash. I always have a small thing of Advil. I always carry it with me. I'm older now, so I need it for when I'm just sore, but also migraines. I drink a lot, so that next day hangover. I also throw a couple of other pills in there to have with me just in case, like maybe I have like antacid, stuff like that inside there. So anyway, good little thing to have. Put a couple different kinds of pills in there that you think that you would need. Nail clippers, and of course tweezers. Now, when you have all this stuff, having it in a bag, this particular one I just got at a store and it had the bag already in there, because a lot of the times when you have these different gels, liquids, they want to have that in a bag. So anyway, eventually I think with one of our brands, AOS, Active Outdoor Supply, we'll probably end up launching a travel toiletries bag that kind of has everything in there. Even though this is cool and it works for me, I take it everywhere I go all over the world, I think it could be done better. And that's what we're all about, is with AOS, with that brand, is creating these travel items that help you kind of stay organized and keep you from losing things, as well as just overall efficient and balanced living. So anyway, I wanted to show you a couple of those things. And then also, you can't forget, when you travel on an airplane, a lot of people don't realize this, I take with me an extra little goodie, and that is a bag with alcohol. So when I travel, I don't want to pay the extra cash to drop on booze, so you can actually fit as many of these mini alcohol bottles as you can in a sandwich bag, and they'll let that on, carry on, but just don't let the flight attendants see you drinking or pouring that in those cups, because then they'll bust you. But anyway, so I just wanted to throw that at you guys. I'm gonna get some more video today at the event, tomorrow at the other event, and then when I get into Paris and I get somewhere cool, I'll end up doing another video. So anyway, guess I'll see you guys on the other side. Later.